Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is a special day. It is my 1300th day of keto. I still don't have my voice fully intact, but I'm doing alright. Yay! Husbands. Hubby Mr. KD says howdy y'all.
Howdy y'all.
He's broken too. Insane. Takes one to know one, right? Anyway, I'm going to show you what I ate yesterday, which was a lot. I'll be back with a chit-chat and a weigh-in, which is actually not bad. And hopefully I'll get Corey to weigh in just a little while. Yeah, but you know what, guys? You gotta like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. Alright y'all, so we are on the highway where my husband is attempting to get beat up. And hold on a minute, I'm sorry y'all. Throat thing, man. I'm 99% sure it's just really bad allergies because our weather is just weird. Things attempt to bloom and then it freezes, and then they attempt to bloom again and then it freezes, and it's a whole back and forth fight. And I'm allergic to everything, so you know. Alright, this right here I wouldn't recommend you breaking your fast with because it does have acetylflame potassium in it. And aspartame, which aspartame doesn't bother me any, but that acetylflame potassium, it'll get me a little bit. So as long as I've already broke my fast, I've already ate for the day, it's fine. But it can spike glucose and insulin levels just a little bit. That's why I usually just drink Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper or Diet Dr. Pepper because it only has aspartame in it. But this does taste good. It is cherry vanilla American clear water, clear American water, which I'm actually using right now to attempt to talk to you. Did my nails shiny. You can tell I did them though, but you know, whatever. My son was right yesterday. I love when I get around women with all these long, beautiful, fancy nail do's. Nail do's? I don't think that's a real word either, but it makes me want my nails done. But he's right, and it's how I think generally too. Why, when you can just paint them? But then I get around the other women that have them done, and I'm like, I want my nails done. But really, I can just paint them. And my nails grow like crazy anyway, so it's fine. But that was the talking about. Oh yeah, hold on. That was sexy. So I was talking to a lady today who's pretty new at keto, and she had some questions about the way she started. She just started like 2 weeks ago, and she hasn't lost any weight yet. She's hitting protein shakes pretty hard a couple times a day. She's always hungry, and doing the strawberry thing. Now I'm gonna take this back to brass tacks because when I started keto, and it's hard for me to remember this because as you get away from your beginning to now, you forget everything you learn in the beginning stages, like why you don't eat junk food, why you don't eat fruits. And I know a lot of people, the sun is attempting to come out and it's going to blind me, but a lot of people, let's see, a lot of people will do strawberries. For the vast majority of people, that's not going to work, especially if you're diabetic and you're trying to get rid of diseases and stuff. That is, while it's keto option, fruits and small berries, or small berries like, you know, blueberries, and some say strawberries, they are carby, they are sugary. It is a natural sugar, but it is a sugar nonetheless, and you kind of got to back away from that stuff. The protein shakes I don't recommend on a big level. If you're trying really, really hard and you can't get nowhere near enough protein, then yeah, maybe the occasional protein shake. But for the vast majority of the time, meat, all the meat you can eat. Get as full as you can on meat. Eat the hell out of your meat. That sounded a little dirty. But anyway, eat meat. Plenty of meat. All the eggs you want. Some cheeses. And notice I said all the eggs and meat you want, and some cheeses, okay? You want to be a little more gentle with the cheese? That will cause some constipation issues. And thick, heavy cuts of meat will cause it too. And there's no crime, no harm, and if you have to take a little softener or put a little Malax in your coffee, because let me tell you, that's helped a lot. A lot.
Now you're really talking dirty.
I really kind of am. But it's all right. You have to do that once in a while. Generally, I didn't have to do that, but on occasion, I will need. Fighting with me?
Yeah.
Kick his butt. But anyway, on occasion, I need it. It helps a lot, and I'm glad for it. So there's no harm in that. You don't have to eat a bunch of strawberries or drink this, that, and the other to help you go. Because if it's going to knock you out of ketosis anyway, it's not really worth it. So no, I don't recommend protein shakes. Meats, lots of meats, lots of eggs, some cheeses, some additives like some mayonnaise here and there, some coconut oil, some olive oil to cook in, butter.
I can tell you the pizza diet don't work.
Yeah, the pizza diet don't work. Hot wings are my best friend. I'm heading now to find some more. Now, homemade hot wings work better, but
Lazy.
they ain't as good either.
Lazy.
It's not just lazy.
It is now because you're working.
Well, it's not exactly lazy when you're working. It's convenience when you're working. There's a difference. I don't have enough.
You say potato, I say potato.
There's no such thing as a potato, though. Now, a tomato and a tomato, that makes sense, because some people do call it a tomato. Although I don't understand it, but hey. Whatever. I don't understand snow in Texas either, but...
You're getting off topic here.
Oh, yeah. Vegetables. The 20 grams of carbs a day, that's actually set aside for your vegetable intake, not for the sugar alcohols and stuff. But vegetables can, over time, be carby. You gotta watch some of them. Some of them are higher in carbs than others. But meat, cheese, eggs, green leafy vegetables, leave it alone. That's your best keto. And I've gotten far away from that. Y'all know I've been using a lot of keto products and stuff that never seem to work that great. Once in a while, they're okay, but they don't always work. They don't. I'm going to go ahead and show you everything I ate yesterday because it was a lot. I'm going to go ahead and show you my weigh-in for both yesterday and today. And I'm happy with it. Very, very happy with it. So check it out. And I have a large cup of coffee with unsweetened vanilla almond milk and stevia extract packets. I was super early in the morning before leaving the house because I had to take some Tylenol. So I had 5 of these chicken and herb Applegate sausages. It's chocolate chip cookie dough flavor. Same old triple baconator, no bun for lunch. As leaving work Sunday evening, I've got a half-pound roast beef and cheddar in a bowl with some lettuce. 167.4. Good morning, you guys. Yep, I need to lock. 166. Yay.
This way.
Yay! 1.4 pounds down. Woo!
Prove it.
I did. There was a scale shot both yesterday and today. And I ate like crazy. And I think my body's finally getting used to the whole 12-hour work shift. I'm able to go down now on work days. So that's good. Maybe not completely because there is some swelling.
I don't think your body's getting used to it. I just don't think your feet is swelling up as bad.
No, that's your body getting used to it. Your feet aren't swelling as bad and stuff.
No, it's not.
He would argue with a tree with her head
It's not your
barking
body
on.
getting used to you working. It's you getting used. It's work's getting used to your body.
You know what? Me and you gonna have to have a long talk later. Oh my God. But anyway, that's 1.4 pounds down. I can have my hot wings again. The ones I like, the ones I enjoy, the ones I lost 100 and some pounds on. Turns out it wasn't the hot wings. It was the ranch. So I'm using a different kind. You could not have told me that you didn't know. And if you could have told me that and you did not, I'd kick you right square in your keister. I sound horrible. It's driving me.
I just wish you'd keep on talking and lose it completely.
I will if I keep talking. Anyway, we're going to go in this Wally World and get a few things that we have to have for the house because I can't wash dishes because I ain't got no fish soap. Sent my daughter a text message a while ago. Well, she asked me where I was. I should have known she would because she can't live without her mama. But I sent her a message. That's what it was. She was why didn't you take me out to eat with you? But she asked me what he was doing. I said he's going to pick up his work shoes and get some fish soap. I meant dish soap. She sent me a message, LOL, I know you meant dish soap, but fish soap is so much more funny. I was like, sometimes the cater needs a bath. I don't know. But I thought that was amusing. And it's time to strap on, y'all, the mask. Hey, good news is, though, COVID cases are down 77% in the last 3 weeks.
We are going in. Hit the stop.
We're going in. First and foremost, I want to say that I'm very, very proud of me and hubby. Extremely. Now, I know a lot of folks got it like that, where they can just say, okay, well, I want to get this and I want to do this, and they go straight and do it, and they call somebody to do it for them, and they got just all kinds of money flooding in, and they can have whatever they want. But that hasn't been the case for us. We've had to work hard and struggle for, the things we get and we want. So that's okay, though. It's okay. We put in the hard work, and today we ordered our toilet and our tub for our new bathroom, which is going to take a minute. We'll get everything situated, and hopefully when it becomes warm enough outside that we can stand having the bathroom completely ripped out and replaced, then we'll get it done. So sometime late March, early April, hopefully. April's kind of sketchy because sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's cold. You just never know.
Might be May.
It might be May. But it has gone from 38 degrees today to 52, and I am so thrilled about it. So just check the post office. Now, Juanita told me these were coming right after I told you guys that I wanted to stop using keto products. But I'm going to keep using these ones because I think these work pretty good. So these are the Choc Zero sugar-free peppermint bark bars, keto bark bars. There's very few keto products that work, but they seem to be just fine. So, now you can't overkill them like I tend to do. So I'm going to try to make sure I eat like just one a day or one right after a meal and leave the bag alone. But I have a hard time doing that. So anyway, it says, enjoy your gift. I love your channel, Joni. Love from California, Juanita. I know you love these Choc Zeros. Thank you so much, Juanita. I love them, and you are so right. And then I got a product that I ordered. It just came in the mail. This is from SBR Nutrition. Now, they're the D3K2 NMCT oil that I use. And because of that, I decided to order some of their other things. They do have a few keto products. And this one I do believe is going to really, really help me. I've been telling y'all for a while I'm dehydrated. And they had some macronutrients that are actually supposed to help with hydration. So let's see. It is trace minerals and vitamin natural detoxification. It only takes, I believe, 2 drops of this in your liquid to help you become, it says rapid rehydration. And since it has potassium, magnesium, sodium, all that good stuff in them, and it's a brand that I know, love, and trust, I bought some. And I will throw a link in the description below. I don't know if you guys have problems with that, but if you do, why not, right? So, or give it a shot. But I'm very happy to have that. Now, I do know Corey has a wonderful update, so we'll be right back with Karina in just a few minutes. What's up? I told you I'd be back with Corey, but first, a couple more things came in the mail today I want to show you. I got my Simple Girl Carolina Kick Hot Sauce. I don't know if y'all see that. It's kind of blurred out. Love this stuff. I was turned on to it by Melanie Hine, Princess Ninja, and Keto. But, y'all, I love this stuff. It's really, really good. 0 sugar, gluten-free, non-GMO. Pretty much 0 everything. Yum. But it's really good. The problem is on Amazon, it's like almost $11 a bottle. You go to their website, it's only like $5, $6 a bottle, but it's like a $10 shipping. So I ordered 3, and they shared the shipping. So instead of paying $30 for 3 bottles or over $30, I paid $20 for 3 bottles. And from now on, I will order them in bulk because I can eat them in bulk. Oh, and this. What do you think about these, Corey? We'll get to that. Okay, we'll go ahead and get to hers. So, why are you wearing my crown again?
Because I hit another new low. I am at exactly 282.6, which is exactly 37 pounds down from my biggest weight.
Yep. And almost
at 40.
right. And
3 pounds away.
You talked about maybe potentially hitting a certain goal earlier.
Oh yeah, I asked if there was a way I could lose 10 pounds before my birthday. Yeah, or if I could.
Now, your birthday's March 7th, right?
Yeah.
It's doable. It is doable. But you'd have to stay solid and hardcore mean it keto for,
I haven't even eaten anything today.
Mm-hmm.
Not a single
Wait.
thing. Since 12. The last thing I ate was right before bed. Was just a slice of cheese.
Wow, okay. So you're doing pretty good, right?
So around 5 a.m. ish. Okay, no, about 3 a.m. Sorry, I was off.
That's okay, right?
Hmm.
And you're happy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Any else skills? You haven't bought new clothes yesterday.
I did. All of my clothes are super baggy. Except for like a select few that barely fit because I've had them for a long time. Like when I was 14 years old.
Right.
Or clothes that I got around Christmas time and Halloween. Those fit because I got them a little bit tighter. But
I know what she's up to.
hi.
Okay, now that we've celebrated the wonders and joy, you might want to fix your shirt too. It's coming down too far on one side. There you go. I got these in the mail today. What do you think? Does it change?
Definitely.
So the goal is to wear them for, yeah, let's see the change, the difference. Keep going.
Do I have to take it?
Not all the way, just, show them what it looks like without it. So these are compression sleeves. The goal is to see if they help any. Go ahead and help me pull it back up if you will.
If I can.
Oh, that's right, you're wearing the long nails. To see if they help tighten the skin up any at all. As I lose, as I go. I like the way it looks though. I mean, my arm could look this thin. These are designed to fit between a 9-inch and a 16-inch arm. So when I first started keto, these would not have fit.
They would have fit right here though.
They'd have fit, yeah, right there maybe. So they do make long compression sleeves. But we're coming up on this.
The only part of your arm you really have to worry about it though
Summertime?
is right there.
Yeah, the summertime. Well, I mean, I've got loose skin on my lower arms too.
Not as bad though.
No, it's not as bad, but there is loose skin here too. It's just it doesn't hang down like that does, and it's
It
kind of
doesn't
nice.
jingle.
Yeah. The bad thing is the nude is not white enough for this white girl. So yeah, but hey, who knows? Over the summer tan maybe, but I think I read something about you had to wear them for 6 hours at a time for them to. I need compression. Well, I already have one of those. I just don't wear it. But you need to wear them for like 6 to 9 hours or something like that.
Those
to see a
pants though are
difference.
pretty compressing.
Yeah, my pants, the ones I got too.
Those little workout pants with those big deep pockets.
Yeah,
Those are pretty compressing.
they are. When I take them off at night, I can feel it. I really
It's just
can,
like, oh, but then at the same time you're like, but it doesn't. It's not uncomfortable when you wear it
yeah,
either.
they're
It's
not
just like,
uncomfortable, but they do compress and they do hold you in.
and the second
These
you,
aren't uncomfortable, but they do compress and hold you in, so that's kind of neat. Somebody sleepy.
She had a long nap earlier though.
You can see she gonna have another one. So we'll sit here, we'll watch Teen Wolf, and I'll take a nap on Granny's tum tum.
She does take a nap right while you're doing your video.
She is, yeah. All right, guys. So I guess that's really all I got for you today. 2 wonderful results: 1.4 pounds down, and a new low.
How many pounds? I'm like, what, 4 pounds down from yesterday? Yeah.
4 pounds.
Yes, I'm 4 pounds down from yesterday. And I did weigh myself multiple times. I was 286.8 yesterday, and today I'm 282.6.
Yeah. I feel the allergy medicine wearing off. Open for mom. Sorry. So, guys and dolls, if you need any help with your ketogenic journey, I'm here for it. My contact information is below. Sorry. And I have a website, ketodiamond.com. Everything written out plain, simple, free. Don't make me pay that bill for no reason. Go visit.
There was something I realized yesterday that I could get by with.
What's that?
On the chip aisle, they have popcorn that's called Skinny Pop.
Okay. So you had popcorn yesterday?
Yes, 2 bags.
Really?
Yes. I had 2 bags of the Skinny Pop. They are 7 carbs each. Well, they're non-carbs, but they have 2 dietary fibers.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that I don't recommend them right off, but who knows? One day I might experiment.
Well, I was
with
just
it,
saying I
see.
could get by with it.
Right.
And that doesn't mean I'll be able to get it. I'll be able to get by with it further down my
That's true.
journey. So right now it's a nice snack, but later on I'm gonna have to probably stop. But I ate 2 bags of those, so I was happy. I was watching a
That
movie.
is a shot. Okay, well, I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be helpful to some people. We'll find it. We'll find out one day. I don't know. But right off the bat, just going by the name, I don't recommend it. But
It's
you
popcorn.
never know. You never know. All right. So anyway, plus some people have different sensitivities to like different wheat.
Yeah.
Sweetens
Well,
and
I was
different
just
stuff.
saying, like, I could get by with it,
Right.
but that, like I said, I might not be able to later down the line. It might be a temporary thing. I might be able to get by with it the entire time, but there's no guarantee on any of that.
So anyway, it's kind of cool. It's really cool. Oh, I'm proud of me for today.
What'd you do?
I went to Golden Corral and I kept it keto.
Oh, yeah. You told me.
It's very difficult to do
It
with all
is.
those sweets and goodies.
There's
just
not
sitting
a
right
single
there.
way I would have been able to do it, at least not right now.
I gotta tell you that the worst part, the sweets aren't the temptation for me. The yeast rolls and the mashed potatoes and gravy and the breaded shrimp. Those are my temptations.
Honestly, sweets aren't that big of a temptation for me either. It's more stuff like chips and
Yeah.
stuff like that that's really more of a temptation.
Yep.
Bread in general.
Yeah.
So for me, my popcorn, I guess, technically would be a
All right.
tempting thing for me too. Because
Sorry.
obviously, I found the big bag that I had bought of them too, like a couple days ago. I was like, I knew I had these somewhere. I didn't know where they went.
Moving all around. You want me? Go ahead. Nope. I was wrong. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't know what you wanted for sure. Wait, get your leg in here. All right, guys.
Oh.
So I'm in this. If you
This is
need
one
me,
of the new shirts I got too. We
That's
talked about
right.
me going clothes shopping yesterday. Yeah, one of my new shirts. I like it.
there are great links in the description below that let you support the channel. There is also like my Amazon wish list and different things like that. There is a post office box if you'd like to send cards, gifts, or letters. And there are links below that allow you to save money on keto products that you don't need, but you might want to try. Much love, many prayers.
Bye!
Bye.